Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. This is your monthly reading, November 2020. I want to get your current energy of the person, people, situation surrounding you, and the overall outcome for the month of November. Followed up with a little bit of advice as well. It is a general reading, guys, so if it doesn't resonate, don't forget to check your other placements. It's not always going to be your story. This one is focusing on Aries, my Aries viewers, anyone with strong Aries in their chart. This one is for you. If you enjoy the reading, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. What is going on with Aries? What is going on with Aries for the month of November 2020? Possibly some things being revealed, some information coming to light. That moon card is wanting to flip out. It's wanted to come out a couple times now. So yeah, possibly some hidden things, hidden feelings, hidden desires, or some kind of information coming out, maybe related to the double full moon that we had in October. Okay, let's see what's going on. Aries got the Queen of Swords here, Page of Swords, Nine of Wands, Five of Cups. We've got the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Lovely. Let's pull a card for just overall advice, positive affirmation for the month of November. Any advice for Aries, please? Any advice for my Aries viewers? What is the advice for the month of November 2020? We have the Four of Water, which is like the Four of Cups in the traditional tarot. Get to that at the end. So Aries, your current energy. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Page of Swords here. So as I mentioned as I was shuffling, that moon card really wanted to flip out a couple times. And I feel as though you were possibly in the dark about something. Whether that be deliberate, whether that be because of someone else's, deliberate sort of secretive nature. It could even be a little bit of both. I feel like someone was not revealing everything to you, or you were kind of hoping for the best in a certain situation, but at the same time kind of being a little bit blind, a little bit naive to the facts of what was really going on. I feel like someone may have tried to shortchange you or not been very open with you, possibly a little bit secretive. Maybe, you were more interested in someone and they were just kind of giving you the runaround, or they were stringing you along. I really do feel that is coming to an end if it hasn't already, because you're going to embrace this kind of Queen of Swords energy, which means you're going to really cut through to the truth of a situation. And I feel like you're going to really, whoever the person is that you're dealing with, I think you're going to really sort of cut them to the core with your words. I think you've had enough. I think you're ready to cut someone out completely if you haven't done that already. Some kind of truth has been revealed, and I feel as though it's maybe even you coming to your senses about this person. I think you've been dealing with someone who just wasn't putting in the right amount of energy, time, effort, consideration into the connection. I feel as though, you were maybe feeling like you were dealing with someone who had a lot of potential. There was a lot of potential for some kind of a relationship to happen, or, you wanted something more stable with this person. You wanted, you were excited about it. You were really excited about the prospect of someone or getting into a relationship with this person. And it just didn't eventuate because they just weren't being very honest. They weren't being very direct. Well, like I said, that has come to an end, Aries, because you're going to be extremely direct with this person. Sometimes with the Page of Swords, that does indicate a little bit of gossip, prying eyes, that sort of thing. So I feel as though maybe there was a little bit of stalking involved. And I don't mean that in, an actual like illegal kind of sense of the word. I mean, you may have just been keeping tabs on this person, trying to get to the truth of the situation, or there may have been other people around you bringing you information that made you realize, you know, you need to cut this person out. This person is not right for you. If that hasn't happened yet, Aries, I see that happening very soon in November. We have had the full moon in Taurus. You know, when it comes to full moons, things can be uncovered. Things can come up that people kind of weren't expecting to come up. So I feel as though you've had some kind of a realization about a person, and you know, you're being very strong. I like that you're embracing this kind of energy because you're not going to take any crap anymore. You know what you want. You know what you want to achieve. You know what your goals are. You know what you want out of a relationship, or you know what you want a relationship to be like. And sometimes I think, you know, and this is only natural, anyone can sort of get swept up in the excitement of meeting someone new, and you kind of, it's easy to turn a blind eye to things. It's easy to ignore red flags and that sort of thing. So maybe there was a little bit of that going on, but not for very much longer. I think a lot of truths are going to come out. You're going to come to a very very quick realization about someone here, Aries. Energy surrounding you. So if that's resonated, if that's describing a person that you're dealing with, or situation that you're dealing with at the moment, this is their energy. So we've got the Nine of Wands and the Five of Cups. They are very, very disappointed. There is a lot of disappointment. I almost feel as though at first this person might be a little bit defensive, like they might deny if you sort of come to them with very strong, harsh words. They might go into a little bit of a, I don't know, they might put the wall up, they might sort of try to deny, they might sort of try to start some kind of an argument or disagreement, but there's no defense for this type of energy. The Queen of Swords, you know, male or female, doesn't matter. The Queen of Swords is no joke. Like, she will just cut someone out if they no longer serve her. And she gets right down to the truth with this sword here. So I don't think their defenses or their arguments are going to be very effective, let's say, and it's going to end up in a lot of disappointment for this person. They're going to look on this situation with a lot of regret. I feel like they're going to, if this is someone who took advantage of you, or wasn't giving you the time of day, wasn't giving you, you know, the respect or effort that you deserved, I feel like they are going to look back on the situation with a lot of regret and a lot of sadness. I think it's going to be too little too late, honestly. I feel like you have pulled back your energy and you're going to just not give into this person anymore, not give them the same kind of energy, the same kind of attention that you were once giving them. You're going to pull back quite a lot. Based on the realization that you have, based on the sudden information that comes to light, you are going to really pull back, and they are going to miss that so much. It's almost like they didn't appreciate what they had when they had it, and after you pull back your energy, or you cut them off, or you just, you know, stop giving as much time and effort to the situation, they are going to feel a lot of regret, a lot of remorse. They're going to feel maybe even a little bit guilty, or just generally regretful that they did not give you the time and effort that you deserved, and they did not reciprocate in the same way. And they may even try to come back and, you know, right some wrongs, apologize, that sort of thing. It's interesting. We do get a progression of this very defensive kind of argumentative energy. Eventually they will feel the sadness, remorse, feel the loss, the regret, and they may even come back to try and apologize. Again, with the Four of Water here, which we'll get to in a moment. It's like the Four of Cups, but so in other words, they might come through and try to give you some kind of an apology, or try to sort of get back in gently, but I don't think you're going to have a bar of it, to be honest. I don't think you're going to be interested in that at all. This person's kind of, it's going to be too little too late for this person. I feel like you're going to be over it at that stage with that sort of Queen of Swords energy. Outcome, we have the Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles here. So, once again, I feel as though you've laid down the law with this person. You've told them what it is that you're going to accept and what you're not willing to accept, and you've had enough. And commitment is something that that is a big thing to you. You were looking for that sort of higher level of commitment, that kind of stable situation, and at the end of the day, you've realized that this person was not on the same page as you. They were not moving maybe in the same time frame as you, or they were just not being completely honest about their feelings. And that's really annoying because Aries, you're all about honesty and being direct, and you have no trouble sort of laying it all on the line, laying your heart on your sleeve, or wearing your heart on your sleeve rather. And so when someone's being secretive, someone's being, dishonest, or someone's just not revealing their true feelings, that's, that can't lead to a positive outcome, because you're so outspoken and direct about things. You need that in return from someone. Otherwise, it's just going to get frustrating. And I think that's why you've ended up sort of cutting this person out, or taking a big, big step back at the very least. You've moved more into this kind of Four of Pentacles energy, which is saying that, you're concerned about your stability. That's what is the number one kind of thing on your mind. And you're concerned about your stability, you're concerned about your future goals and what you want, or what it's going to take to achieve those future relationship goals. And you're going to pull back again and just keep a little bit more of a guard on your heart here with this person, because you're sick of always being the one to extend yourself and not get enough back from them. So it's time to step back. It's time to sort of pull back from this energy that was not serving you. And you know what? At the bottom of the deck, we do have the Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel as though you're definitely making the right choice if you've decided to finally tell this person where to go, basically, and that you're no longer having a bar of them, because at the end of the day, that's going to bring you more happiness. That's going to bring either something new into your life, or it's potentially going to make this person realize, like I said, what it is that they have lost, and they might actually come through with a solid kind of offer because you've pulled back your energy. They might come through with that. But I think, to be honest, I'm seeing this more of a new kind of energy, a new offer, a new person coming in, because I see you being very closed off from this person. Like, once you've made that decision to cut them off or pull back your energy, I don't see you going back there, or at least not yet, at least not in the month of November. But they may very well, again, come back with some kind of apology, come back with some kind of an offer. I don't think you're going to be open to it. And I don't think you need to rush back to them if that's what's going to happen. If that comes in, take your time. Because if it is a genuine solid offer at that point, they are not going to just... It's not like if you don't say yes straight away, you're going to miss out. Because if they really have true feelings for you, and they truly appreciate you, and they truly regret what they have done, they're going to keep trying, they're going to persist. They're not just going to sort of offer and then leave and go somewhere else. So I think you do need to take your time if this person ends up coming back with an offer. But like I said, I'm seeing this more as a new energy coming in, a brand new kind of gift from the universe coming in. And look at what is directly below that. We've got that four of wands here. So once again, this is all about that stability. We've got three fours in this reading now. So very, very concerned about your future stability in life, in relationships, and pulling back from this person who has not been very good to you in the past, who has not been very, who has not really reciprocated in the same way. They haven't given you back what you've given to them. Pulling away from that person is going to pave the way for a lot of happiness coming in. I mean, look at that. This is, this is beautiful. This is that offer of long-term stability. And this is building, again, that stable foundation with someone. This could even be marriage. We've got 2 cards of marriage here with the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands. So really getting back to a solid, stable commitment with lots of hope and joy for the future. So definitely pull back from someone if they are not giving you what you deserve, if they are not reciprocating in the right way, Aries. And the final advice here, we do have the 4 of Water, which is like the 4 of Cups, which means that it's time to pull back a little bit. This is like someone coming in or offering you something, but you don't necessarily have to accept that. You don't need to take this person back. If it's going to be more of the same crap, more of the same drama, more of the same kind of emotional up and down, or like you're not sure how this person's feeling, don't go back to that. Just take your time. If they are genuine, like I said, it's not like you're going to have to rush in and say yes to their offer, because if it's a genuine offer, it will still be there and they will still give you the time you need and they'll be patient. But as I said, I feel like you're going to pull back from this person who is not good for you, Aries, and something amazing and brand new is going to come in. So I'm really, really loving how this reading has turned out. I feel like you have gone through a little bit of a disappointment here with this person, this situation, but there are really exciting things to come. So I'm very, very happy about that. I think once you realize you deserve better, you're going to pave the way for some really, really amazing stuff to come in. We do have, Pentacles energy here, so there could be a little bit of concern about stability in terms of money and finances as well. If any of you are concerned about that, again, this is very, very good sort of outcome here to have, because you're going to get some kind of offer, you're going to get some kind of hope when it comes to money, when it comes to finances as well. So I'm very pleased about that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that reading, Aries. Thank you so much again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and hope to see you all again in the next video.